Hi, welcome to Movement for Life. Welcome this afternoon. We're going to be going over a few things. I'm going live here. Never been live before on YouTube, but I thought I would try it out with a few things. And so I'm Shawn and this is Movement for Life. And one of the things I'm going to be talking about here is that we're in the season of autumn. So I love the fall, and one of the things that I like to focus on is what does that mean for us. And so in the practice of QiGong, that is a time of when we start bringing our energy in. It's the season of the lung and the large intestine meridians. And so when we think about our lungs, they take air in, we're breathing in that universal energy and life force, and then we have our intestines, which is the practice of letting go, that which has all served us well but no longer does, and we practice elimination and letting go of the things in our lives that we don't need, so that way we have room to take in more, which serves us well and brings life force and energy into our being. So I also have a love for dance, and so I like to bring all elements in my movement, and it's movement for life. Life is for living your full expression. And for me, I came up through dance, through primarily ballet. And so when I think about the lung space and our large intestines in the world of dance, we have certain movements that promote health for that. They promote activity, they promote the movement of the fluids and everything in the body, as well as in yoga. There's certain asanas that maybe help bring the breath in, and then same thing, help with encouraging for movement in the digestive area, and same thing in Tai Chi. So my passions are yoga, dance, Tai Chi, QiGong, so the healing arts. I love the arts. And so with that, we're going to come into a space that let's just find our breath here first. Okay, and so we're going to put our hands over in Chinese is the Dantian space, otherwise we can just call it our lower belly. Okay, it's in the space underneath the belly button and just above the pubic bone. And so as we soften our senses, just closing the eyes or looking through the lashes, we're just going to take 3 deep breaths in this space. And as we draw the breath in, feel the breath coming in underneath the hands, expanding into the back space. Feeling the breath coming in, feeling the chest and underneath the clavicles and the front of the shoulders. Exhaling it all the way, and like you're blowing out birthday candles a little bit extra so the belly draws in. As we inhale again, breathing in, feeling the belly expand, like we have a fire in this space that as the oxygen comes to the fire, it stokes it, makes it bigger, and we're going to exhale, and all that steam and that energy from the fire swirls through the body, swirls through the organs. One more deep diaphragmatic belly breath, and exhale. Good. Let's just take those hands now. We're going to step it up, bring it in, and draw everything on in. Taking a moment where we can put our hands over our heart and just take notice of your energy for today. And so when we think about in TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, they have meridians. Again, I have the world of dance in my background and yoga, so I'm going to float through a couple of different thoughts. And so we have from our pointer finger that we have what's called our lung meridian that comes up, it comes around, up through the shoulder, up through the face, across the lips to the opposite side, and then we have our large intestine that follows down back through with from the thumb. So we're going to just do a little bit of movement of dragging some energy and thinking about where, let's take a stance a little bit wider than hip distance apart, softening in the knees so the hips can relax down, shoulder blades back. We're just going to take our left hand out. We're going to use our right hand and we're just going to rake from the pointer finger up all the way. Coming down through the chest. We're going to release that out. Inhale up, arms out to the side. We're going to just take our left hand, bringing it across, dragging some of that energy in, all the way up and across. And then let's just bring it on down through our center. We're going to inhale up. And we're going to take our pointer finger and our thumbs together. And so in yoga, this is known as chin mudra, where a mudra is like a circuit. So we have energy circuit lines that run through us. Same thing in traditional Chinese medicine. There's a belief that there's specific energy lines. And so we're going to take our pointer finger and our thumb, so for our lungs and large intestines, and our element that we're going to think of is metal. Metal, which is sharp, like sharpens our mind, brings clarity. And we're going to hold that space there, and as if we could breathe into those two little circles that we've created in our hands. And we're going to draw that breath in. Feeling it come in through the arms as if it's drawing in again, filling the space of the lungs. And then as we exhale, we're just going to bring those elbows together, pinkies together, and softening over just to give a little fold in the body, breathing it in. We're going to inhale like you're holding a cape, lifting it up. Breathing it in, opening up through the front, underneath the shoulders, turning the palms, and exhale. Elbows coming together, pinkies coming together. Releasing that breath. Releasing any negative tension. Breathing it in, inhaling that universal abundant life force around you. Flipping your cape, turn those palms. Exhale, softening those knees, bringing the elbows and pinkies together. Good, that's number 3. We're going to take this all the way up, palms up, and we're just going to bring it on down through our center here. So let's take the legs in, and we're going to go into a yoga posture, our asana for a cactus. Let's take those arms all the way up. Take your gaze up, feeling the sternum lift, opening up the arms, feeling the shoulder blades squeezing together, softening in the knees, and lifting up through the sternum, drawing those elbows down, a little arch in the upper back, expanding the space in the lungs. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, folding it over forward. Enough. Breathing it in, coming all the way up, long flat back. Palms coming together. Drawing the legs together, feeling everything coming up through our center. We're going to exhale, keeping the gaze up, arching through the upper back, lifting up through the sternum, drawing in and up through that belly. And inhale up. Exhale, folding it over forward. Letting everything release. Softening in the knees. While we're folded over forward, let's toe heel our way open so that way our feet are underneath our hips. Exhaling it all the way. Lifting up with the hips. And breathe it in, long flat back, coming all the way up. Palms coming together, drawing in and up through the belly. Exhale, softening in the knees, down the back. Last time, doing our cactus for the 3rd time. Let's breathe it in, coming all the way up. And exhale, folding it over. So the cactus opens the lungs. Our forward fold helps massage the digestive organs. Exhale. Inhale, lung flat back, coming all the way up. And let's draw the palms down through our center. Exhaling it all the way. And we're going to bring those heels together and those toes together. Finding our inner alignment of those legs drawing in and up through our center. And then we're going to keep the heels together. Pop those toes open. Let's drop those arms down. We're going to breathe it in, lifting them out to the side and coming on down. So in the world of dance, this is a port de bras that the arms are going to move freely and framing the upper body and open it up and out to the side. So if you're familiar with dance, this is your ballet-informed. First position, fifth position, opens up to second position, and holding it here in our second position, like those hands are being gently lifted out to the side. So the top of the head is lifting up, 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 up. Raise those heels up and exhale, coming on down, softening it all the way, and we'll finish. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Breathe deep. Love, always.